Right now, give a very warm welcome to Frank Escalante.
Yeah, keep it going for your host, guys. Keep it going. He's a good-looking guy. Just setting this up right here for my stream later, where I masturbate in front of many people. How we doing? Good stuff? Woo! Yeah, Utah. That's right. How we feeling? Salt Lake City, Salt Lake Titty. Hello, let's go. I'm originally from California. That's right. Any other Satanists in here? Nope, just me? Okay, hacky sack Satanists? No? All right. It's been interesting living here. Utah has some very weird laws. They have a no helmet policy for motorcycles, which explains what you guys value most here. It's fine. It's okay. Because in California, at least there's some mystery behind the helmet. You know, over here it's just Walter who works at Jimmy Dean's. Okay, that's just it. All right, there's no model, there's no celebrity, no nothing like that. But it's cool, you know. A lot of stuff is closed on Sundays. I try to go to the gym on Sunday. It was closed. And I was like, I guess God doesn't want me squatting 575 on the squat rack, you know what I'm saying? And they say God works in mysterious ways, but I don't think I've ever seen him hit quads, you know what I'm saying? Makes sense. No, but Utah is progressive aggressive, which means that I've had multiple people tell me go back to California instead of telling me go back to Mexico. Step in the right direction. I like it, okay? I like it. I like it. It's great. Now it's great to be here. I like it. Utah's, like I said, very interesting. I moved out here with my girlfriend. All right, it's actually the same response right there. It's great. My girlfriend is what you call a real woman, because she asked me out. Yeah, take some big ovaries to do that. Yeah, that's some BCE energy, some big clit energy right there. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. No, but yeah, she asked me out. But before I got asked out by my girlfriend, I was asking women out like crazy. I would ask them out like left and right. And the thing is, I would always get denied by women, and they would always make fun of me for asking them out. And I was like, how can I find a way to rebuttal that? You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? If I get denied by a woman, I'm gonna talk about her makeup. That's what I'm gonna do. Talk about her makeup. Hit her where it hurts. I went to a club one time, and I asked this woman out, and I was like, hey miss, I think you're beautiful. I'm tall. Let's go out for coffee. She goes, ugh, that would be a mistake. And I go, the only mistake you made was making your left eyebrow higher than the other one. Okay, so go back in there, fix it up. Don't want that. I was like, you know what, let me try this again, just one more time. I asked the lady out of the club, I was like, hey miss, I think you're fine, I think you're beautiful, I make 5 figures, I'm 6 feet, what's up, let's go out. She goes, just blend back in with the crowd, blend back in. I was like, you know what you should do, you should blend that neck makeup with the face, because I can see the line right here, it's looking pretty bad. No, but it's pretty weird out here, church and state, no separation, you know. Let adults be adults, let us drink whenever we want to drink. That's my whole spiel. Yeah, I was Catholic about 6 years ago, and then I woke up, you know, spontaneously. Yeah, it's very interesting. I found out that church is just the waiting room to the waiting room of any restaurant. That's all it is, okay? Anytime I've ever been in any pew in any church, I've always thought, am I gonna get the full rack of ribs or the half rack, okay? What's going on? When I was younger as a kid, I couldn't focus at all. Couldn't focus at all because I was always thinking about food. But we had this great pastor, his name was Pastor Al. Pastor Al. And the only way I could figure out what he was talking about and pay attention was by switching his name from Pastor Al to Al Pastor. Suddenly I was like, God, sweet, flavorful, delicious Al Pastor is talking. I gotta pay attention for sure. Yeah, but the homeless here are a different breed, I would say. Very different breed. Would you agree? A little bit different. They're not as stuck up as California homeless. California homeless live on a different level. I try to buy my way into heaven one time. I gave this homeless guy some Taco Bell. And I was like, hey brother, I got some Taco Bell for you, here you go. And the first thing he says is that Taco Bell? And I go, yes. He goes, oh, I'm good, man, I had that yesterday. The next line that he says will forever ring in my mind. You know what he says? He says, don't worry, man, God got me. This is God getting you, man. Taco Bell twice in 24 hours, okay? Had to eat that Crunchwrap Supreme right in front of him, man. It was ridiculous. My father recently died. There we go, that's exactly right. Hey guys, if you can just do something for me real quick, if you guys can just start booing real quick, just start booing. Yeah, sounds a lot like my dad. There we go. God, I miss that guy. Yeah, no, before he passed, he had these crazy theories. I was trying to get him to get high. I was like, we should climb mountains, we should have a bucket list, we should get high. And when I mentioned smoking weed, he goes, Frankie, I can't smoke weed because if I smoke weed, I get horny. Yeah. And I was like, Dad, I just like you as a friend, okay? Relax, dude. I know we go way back, but not that back. But I'll end it all on this. I got some really bad news today. My 10-year-old sister came up to me, or on the phone, she was like, Frankie, I want to be a gold digger. Yeah, and I'm not going to crush anybody's dreams, so I was naturally curious. So I was like, why do you want to be a gold digger? And she said, word for word, because they don't have to work. That's what she said. They don't have to work. So I looked at her and I said, well, they are not ugly. So you guys stay in school. All right, guys, keep it going for your host right here.